Good morning, everybody. This morning I am headed off to Manchester, New Hampshire to snake out a washing machine drain. I hope to see you at the end. Stay tuned and we'll see you later. Alrighty, let's take a peek. Do you mind if I record for YouTube?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
So it's just the washer line, huh?
Yeah, it's just the washer line, but...
Is it this door?
Yep, go right straight behind it. What happens is, they've been hearing some gurgling on the toilets.
Okay.
So I don't know if... I'll show you right here. It's been draining all right so far, but once I open this up, so what I did, wash and dryer here, the copper pipe goes down. I think it must run along here, because look, there's
yeah.
And then there's a clean out down there.
Okay.
So I'm just wondering, so what I did is when I was running this, or they were running their laundry,
yeah,
I took this off.
Yeah.
It would go all right, then it started filling up. It started filling.
Okay. How long did it take to start filling up here?
Probably took...
I just heard them flush, that's why.
Yep.
Well, that looks newer. Has the main line ever backed up here?
Not that I know of. Not that I ever,
Okay.
I owned it for about 4 years, and my father-in-law owned it forever.
Before that?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing
Nothing, no major...
that you know of? I mean, that cap doesn't look original, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't know if... Yeah.
Because that's a very clean lead fit all. That does not look original to me.
Okay.
Which would tell me that it has backed up before.
Okay. Probably, maybe it was before, I mean...
So, they're not using this at all?
Yeah. They've been using it. It's been holding up. I did snake it once with a hand snake.
Okay.
I just didn't want it to happen again, and because once I took this off, I could see it flowing up, you know what I mean? Once I was running water.
Yep.
So, I mean...
Let's run as much water as we can right now. And see if we can get it to replicate. If it doesn't fill up and it doesn't replicate, then what I'm gonna have, we'll check out the gurgling situation. And as far as like upstairs and whatnot goes, as far as the toilets go. So do they hear the gurgling all the time in the toilets?
No, it's just once in a blue moon. They used to hear it on the first floor. One time they had, it splashed them in gas.
Oh no! So yeah, just keep it running and then we should be able to hear it start to like gurgle and then fill.
I did put some liquid Drano in there, but...
Was it just regular Drano?
Regular liquid. Yeah, just is that 10-minute?
Okay. You don't happen to have a pair of channel locks or something down here, do you? Yeah, that should work. I just have to loosen up the cute little pipe wrench. I should have brought my flashlight down. Come on. I'm gonna have to go up and get a flathead and my flashlight. I'll be right back.
When they glued it? Did they glue it?
No, it's just because of the rubber that's in it. That's all. it's so cold that
I know,
it just doesn't.
so.
Does it look like there's
You can
anything in
see it?
there? Yeah, so it's past this point. All right, I'll hand you this. You can shut. It's going to be past that point too, because it's going to be, which means that it's. I think you might have a partial blockage between here or that front one over there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that front lead fiddle off. Oh, of course, you're not going to come right off. Yeah, this is just I'm gonna have to replace that cap if I fight that one.
Yeah.
So we have two options. While I'm here, I'll leave this one alone. And I can camera.
Yeah.
I can put the just to see what's going on because it's not happening.
Yeah.
So nothing's actually backing up over there.
Okay.
But you're hearing gurgling occasionally
Yes.
upstairs. So I think what our best bet's going to be is for me to camera it.
Okay.
I can do that while I'm here.
Okay.
I can see what's going on. And zero that out. So, and we'll record. So there's definitely water at the bottom, if you can see that. So can we run the sink over here, cold water for me?
Yep.
I feel like you have an issue right at the base of you can keep it running. I feel like you have an issue right at the base of this stack.
Really?
Yeah, you can just leave it running and come and watch. Because that way there we can see, I'll know the direction of flow. And see how it's like holding water? You can see it flowing.
Yeah.
The only way to tell for sure if like there's a if it's rotted out there or what have you is by vacuuming it. Look at all that buildup in there. Wow. See all that white?
Yeah.
It's a lot of grease buildup.
Is that grease?
Yeah, it's a big grease buildup, but right at the base of this pipe here, I think we're gonna find that it's not there anymore.
There it goes, right? It's going down, right? That's
It's draining, yeah, but it's still holding water right at the base here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to go back out with I'm gonna push out as far as I can first, and then I'm gonna go out and get. There's a lot of buildup in here. I'm gonna go out and get my the other battery because this one's gonna die on me. Yeah, you're definitely holding a lot of water, but I think it's the buildup. I'll be able to see better coming back, but I just want to make sure that there's no issues out at the street area as well. So I'll camera all the way to the city. I'm at 48 feet, 49 feet, so...
That's probably, this is probably like 20?
Maybe yeah. I might be out in the driveway.
Yeah. I would say it's 100 feet to the to the street.
Okay.
It's 50 from the street to here.
To that front clean out
Yep.
there?
So
Okay.
50, maybe 60 feet we should be.
That's green pipe.
What's that?
That is holding a lot of water outside, actually. All right, let me go out and you can shut that water off for now. I'm gonna go out and get my the other battery and we may need to snake your line.
What's that?
I think we're gonna need to snake it.
All the way out?
Yeah. I'm out at 70.
70, so...
You shouldn't be 100 feet from that clean out here to the, because the easement should go right down here.
Yep, it should go right here. So I thought it counted 50 feet from here inside.
Well, because it's right there.
Yeah, so maybe 50 feet from here I did, so...
Well, yeah, because they're supposed to, even if it's an easement, the city stubs in 10 feet with a bigger
Yeah.
pipe.
So you said you're out, what, 60?
From that clean out cap, I'm about 71, 72 feet. So that would
So
put
you
us...
should be somewhere around here.
Right, that should put us right around here.
Yeah.
But did you call the city to see if the city's flowing fine?
I didn't.
Why don't we call them, make sure that they're flowing fine while I'm here? Because you're holding water in the bigger pipe.
Okay.
So that tells me that there's
They
some
would
sort of
know
an
that?
issue. They'll come out and check it. Tell them that you have someone here right now. Tell them that you did
okay.
have a backup and that you have someone here now looking into it and see if they can, just tell them it's Drain Medic, see if they can
Yep.
come and just look in the line to make sure that the line's flowing.
Make sure the line's flowing. Okay.
Yep. And I'm assuming this flows this way.
Probably go this way, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna come up here though. Because they checked that one there. And you got one right there, so. They usually check both ends, but I don't know what they're gonna do.
So
Yeah, they're coming up. Perfect. I'll grab my gloves while they're trying to fit that Vector truck up the street.
Huge.
Right, that's what they're trying to get that up the street's crazy. Huh? Yeah, it's always us. This is float, okay. So they had their line replaced, it's SDR, but I can't, I'm out 70 something feet and so I'm just gonna run the snake through it and see if I can get through it fine.
Yeah, I would say it's probably like, so we've got this on like 1,000 times and
Yeah.
never nothing wrong, but there was an issue with their actual house service.
Okay.
And then, so I've never actually been to this one, but by that manhole, it's probably like 6 or 7 feet down.
Okay, and he ties in right here
Yeah.
to the season. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even think there's a sewer.
Yeah, I don't think there is either. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna run the snake out and then go from there if you guys are okay. Thanks. Now,
Back on camera.
yes. Oh. Let's pull this out. Come on, load. Nothing likes me right now.
You're still in the water, right?
Yes. Yep. Still underwater, and I couldn't get it to go any farther in. So that's as far as I can get it to go. So let's pull back. And that will tell us a footage. Even though it says negative, it'll give us a footage of where the issue is. Yeah, this line's loaded with a bunch of...
so back? There it is.
Yeah, so I'm hitting water there.
What footage is that?
That's so 6'9" from where I was. I don't know exactly the footage out, so
Yeah.
as long as we remember that number in our head.
9, yeah. And we thought we were what? You said you were almost 70 feet out?
It was like 72.
72.
But that looks like it goes across.
Yeah, doesn't it?
It doesn't look like it's, like it looks like it's going
Yeah.
that way.
What's right there? Is that water?
Yeah, this is water and toilet paper.
Wow. You can't leave the camera in there, right, with the snake? No.
Not with this one. That's another reason why I wanted to go through that front one, because I can use the, see, this doesn't look right to me.
What is that?
Hold on. That doesn't, I want to go in with this and snake with this, but I'm worried because it doesn't look right. Like it doesn't. That does, because that, it looks like, so I'm going in this way, but it looks like that's going this way. So it looks like it should be the connection. See how it's moving?
Yeah. What the hell?
And we're not running any water
We're not
right
running
now.
any water.
So that tells me that it's elsewhere. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I'm gonna call him and have him block his.
Wow. Maybe teed in to the others?
I want to say that that's the city. Hey,
Yeah.
can you block your video camera and let me video call you for a second? I'm just concerned about going in with the snake, judging by what I'm looking at right now. Because I should be at the city connection because I went in with the camera first. But the direction that this looks like in the video camera, it looks like I'm at the connection where it drops into the city. But the guys at the city checked the manhole at the end of the street and said that it was flowing fine, but this just doesn't look right to me. So I want to check with you first before I stick the big machine in there because I couldn't find the foot pedal.
Okay.
All right, let me video call you. All right, hold on. He has like 27 years of experience, so he has a lot more than I do. Hey,
Yeah.
so can you see that okay?
Yeah.
All right, so if I pull back a little bit, I'm in his pipe there. See the direction of the pipe here? It looks like it's going, this way,
Okay.
but I'm out. That right there is probably right where he would connect to the city.
Okay.
But the city guys said that they're flowing fine.
Okay.
So I was just worried about sticking the big machine in there if that's the city line and the city's actually backed up.
All right. I want you to locate it.
Okay, right at this spot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll locate.
Hey,
Yep.
if it's out in the middle of the street or where you think it ties in, and call the city back and tell them to come on down.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, will do. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye. And that is why I called him.
So you gotta call the city back and say there is something.
If this is in the center of the street, then I call the city back and I tell them to come on down here and look at the camera and see what I have going on, and then
We should have had him when he was here, huh?
Exactly. I mean, they'll come right back out.
Yeah.
I know they will, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll call them the next time and I'll let them know, hey, like this is the footage. Here's where it's marked. This has to be right at your joint. Hi, this is Shelly from Drain Addict. You just sent out a crew to 520 Heavey Street for a sewer backup. So they checked the one down at the end of the road. Do you know what that crossroad is right there?
That's Kelly Street.
They checked the manhole right at the end at on Kelly Street, and they drove up the back alley here because all the sewer lines go out the back for Heavey Street, and they didn't pop the manhole that's right at the end of, not really at the end of this driveway, but that's in this back alley. And I'm in the basement and I'm cameraing out this line in order to snake it, and I have it at right now I have it at it looks like it's the joint to the city main where it connects to the city, and there's a ton of paper, toilet paper and everything right in there. I didn't personally go down to the end of the street. Is there any way you could send that crew back out to check the manhole in this back alley itself? Thank you so much. All right, bye.
Tell them they need to run the jetter up past the house.
I will when they get here, because that was the dispatch guy, and I wasn't. He was not the guy that showed up. We've dealt with him in the past, and you can tell he was just lazy and didn't want to do his job. Hi. So, here's my issue. I pushed out 72 feet. That puts me into the middle of the street. He doesn't have any water coming back up into his area, except for right here where I located my camera head, and it looks like it's going this way. So can we pop that manhole and check that? What is that? Oh, it's deep. So do you know how it looks like it's flowing? Do you know how he's connected down there? Is he connected with a chimney, or is it, do you know if it goes
I don't know.
inside?
That would be more of a question for my boss to look into it.
'Cause-
And I don't even know if he could tell you.
Are you allowed to come down and just look in my camera
I'm not
monitor and
supposed
see?
to. I'm not supposed to.
See, my boss, my husband, told me to have you guys come down and look because of where I'm at. I'm in the middle of the street. So that's why it's not, I don't know if it's just past this point
And
or
you
what
have
it
nothing.
is.
So like you're the homeowner, right?
Yeah.
So you're not having an actual backup for a second, are you?
Yes, I did. I backed up into my laundry sink.
And now it's not
And
coming back?
it's been gurgling intermittently and like making weird noises. So I went in with the camera and I'm in the middle of the street.
I'll go there.
Upstairs while you're outside.
Did they?
Yeah. So if you look here, I'm in his pipe, but I'm not at the same time. So if I come back, I have no water. But see how it's going the other way. It's going down the street. See the connection?
Yeah. Looks like it's coming straight in through the top of the pipe, huh?
Right. That's why I didn't know if you guys, that's why I was like, it has to be.
The only thing I can think of is tomorrow when one of my bosses is out today,
Yeah.
and tomorrow I might be able to get him to bring the camera trailer that we have out and camera the main line.
Okay.
But like I said, he's not here today.
Okay. Can you guys run your thing down there and see what we can see, or not see what we can see, but see if that clears that up? Or
I mean, I can. I don't think it's going to do anything.
okay, yeah, because I can push this out to it's 72 feet where I can't push my camera head past anymore, and then you can tell that that's flowing that way. even the water flow itself. You can see where it's flowing.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going down the street.
So I can jet it, and then, like I said, I can talk to him tomorrow when he comes in, because, like I said, he has today off, and see if we can bring the camera trailer out here. I don't know what's up with this alleyway. This alleyway sucks.
Yeah, it's been
That's what they
having a
were
lot of-
saying, too.
Yeah, they were having issues too.
But it's weird, because the flow is fine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know how the hell there could be so many issues when the flow is fine. So, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to work like me. Yeah, let me go.
Do you want me? Should I pull this out while you run the jetter
I would
through?
definitely. I wouldn't. I don't. You don't have to pull it out. I'd pull it back.
Pull it
kinda
back?
far, though,
Okay. Yeah,
because I don't
I'll
wanna
pull
get
it back.
snagged on it or any of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not in there, so I'll pull it back and then.
Will your lens, if it gets wet, will it still be fine or no?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
single
Well,
camera,
I was
so
just
yeah.
saying because I'm probably gonna get it soaked. More than
Yeah. No, that's fine. I'll pull it back.
All right.
I'll pull back and then, cause like I said, that's definitely this way. So, and they've been getting gurgling intermittently.
Yeah.
So that's why it wasn't making sense.
I'll go around the block and I'll go back to that manhole again.
Okay.
Because you don't want me going with it. Because if I go with it, I'm probably gonna send a bunch of water up through here. So.
Okay. So
Or
I'll
it's
just.
possible I could.
All right, I'll just pull this back and go from there then.
All right, sounds good. I gotta go around the block anyway, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go up there and get it. I don't know what the hell's going on with this end. It's almost like
You couldn't get it out either?
No, I started jetting it. It didn't even want to go in.
Okay.
So then I turned it up and it started going in a little bit. But every time I go to like put more in, it doesn't want to go in. But it looks like there's like sugar sand around it.
Okay.
So I don't even know, and I can't even see the bottom because the way it is, it's like probably 9 feet deep.
Yeah.
And then it goes into almost like a donut, and then it goes like another 15 feet down.
Oh my goodness.
So I can't. There's so much water down at the bottom of that. I can't even tell if there's another pipe or not. I
Okay.
don't think there is because the depth of that top one and this one makes sense.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to go with it, which we're not usually supposed to because it can put water in people's houses. But I'll just go slow.
Okay. I'll pull the
I don't want to put the cap on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the camera. I'm only like 2 feet in right now, so I'll just pull the camera out and throw the cap on real
All
quick.
right, so I'll wait like 10 minutes or whatever.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna take this back off and re-camera this line afterwards. So you should be good to go.
All set?
Yeah, I got the cap back on that, so I'm gonna start pulling my stuff out. Hopefully we can figure out what it is. It's weird.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna have them come. I'm gonna come tomorrow and camera this more than likely.
I'm gonna leave you guys with my cards so that you can let me know what's going on, so I can let him know tomorrow.
Okay.
So I put the cap back on. They tried to jet it from that one down there,
Yeah.
and for whatever reason, they couldn't get it to come back up this way. There's a lot of dirt and sand and silt or whatever.
Okay. So
So
he's doing it from here. That's why you have to put the cap on.
exactly.
So
So they're not supposed to go with the flow. So he has to go slow with it
Yeah.
because it could put water back into people's houses. So he has to be very careful doing it. So he's gonna do that, and then he said he's gonna come back tomorrow with the camera. So I'm gonna leave him with my business card so he can call me
Okay.
and let me know what's going on, and I can get back in touch with you and let you know everything. As soon as he's done, I'm gonna go back in the camera
And see what it looks like.
and see what that end looks like, and I'm going to start taking out my other stuff at the same time,
Yep.
just while they're doing this.
Yeah,
and,
no, that's fine.
then I'll be out of your hair.
you don't need to,
Sorry it took so long. I wanted to get to figure out what it is,
I
you
have
know?
no problem with the time.
Yeah.
You know?
I just wanted to figure out exactly what was going on.
No, thank you, because that's it's obviously something with that.
Yeah, even if they couldn't get their jetter through the other end.
Yeah,
So that tells you right there that there had to have been something wrong with it.
yeah.
So,
You know, and I talked to her because I'm going to be selling this unit here.
yeah,
So I just called Elizabeth and I asked, I go, have you had any backups or anything?
yeah,
She said no. But no one's living on the first floor.
okay.
So and the kid upstairs smokes a lot of dope, but he doesn't even know his own name. So he doesn't.
He probably didn't even know.
He's useless. He doesn't
Yeah.
know that.
I hit something at 60 feet and it stopped me, and I just broke through it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in with the camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait right here. I'm kind of curious now.
Okay. Almost there. Yeah. See? Look.
It's empty now.
That's good.
65.
66.
Come on.
Yep.
Is that your jet hose?
Are you jet hose? Yeah.
Yeah, is it orange?
Yep.
Yep, that's us.
Yeah. That's your jet hose right there. My camera, for whatever reason, won't
Yeah, I see
turn
it.
down
I
there,
see
but
the orange.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why they make it orange.
So you
No,
can
I'm
see
just
it?
kidding, actually. No, they do different colors for different CSI levels.
yeah, we have orange
Oh,
and
there it
green.
is.
There it is.
That's definitely my jet hose.
So,
So,
that's
yeah,
where I
so-
was.
That's where it was, right there. There was something.
So yeah, I still want to come back though because I don't understand that manhole down there. Because there was flow coming through there, but then when
Yeah.
I stuck my jet inside of there, it instantly didn't want to go, and then I turned it up, and like it was going, but like very slowly, and then it stopped. Then I have to turn it up some more and try to pull it back and going a little further.
Right.
And it looked almost like there was sugar sand, so I don't know.
Right.
But we might have to come back here tomorrow or something like that and
See what's.
camera from that, because we have like a remote control car
Right.
that goes down the pipe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, those are for the bigger
Yeah.
the bigger pipes. Alrighty, everybody. That does it for that one. I know it was a long one, but I hope you stayed till the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and we got him flowing and figured out what his issue was. So, thanks. Help us get to 1,000. Share the videos. I don't know what you have to do, but just help us. Help us get to 1,000. Thanks for watching as always. Bye.